Social Anxiety with a Psychologist. So Simon, you're a psychologist and you say you have social anxiety.
I do. I have social anxiety. I'm shy.
So then wouldn't you be feeling socially anxious filming this video?
I do. I feel anxious right now.
Okay, well, how do you know that you're feeling anxious?
Well, I feel hot in the face. Worried people are going to see that. My chest is beating fast. I'm breathing fast. Sorry, my heart's beating fast. I'm even stuffing up my words because I feel anxious. I'm losing focus. Finding it hard to concentrate. I feel butterflies in the stomach. I feel like I got a hot, flush face, and people are going to see that. See that I'm anxious.
Yeah. And then what are you worried people are going to think?
Well, I'm worried that people are going to judge me negatively, basically. Think, why should I listen to this guy? What has he got to say? He sounds weird. He looks weird. I'm worried they're going to think something wrong with me.
Yeah. Well, I know down at reception we often get clients who book in with our psychologists and want to work on their social anxiety. So what sorts of things do you do to help them?
Well, given I was born shy and I'm passionate about helping people who feel shy or with social anxiety, I work really hard with them to be able to manage their anxiety better by stepping back from it. So, almost like if this pillow were to represent my anxiety, my feeling tight in the chest, my worries, like it's my mind talking at me here, my worries that, other people are judging me negatively, thinking about me negatively. It's like we get caught up, like the pillow kind of blocks our way and we get caught up in our social anxiety, in our thoughts and feelings, our worries. So when I'm in this position, I can't really see you, can't really listen in to what's going on around me. There's no way I'm going to enjoy reading a book if I'm sitting on a bus, if I'm pushed around and caught up in my anxiety. So firstly, I ask clients, well, are you noticing when you're caught up in your anxiety, and when is that happening? Is it when you're on the bus? Is it when you're at the bus stop waiting for the bus, on the train? Is it when you're at a party with friends, or maybe when you're walking down the street or on a train or a plane or airport or shopping centre, wherever there's lots of people? And then it's really about helping that person notice when they're hooked up and being pushed around by their anxiety.
Yeah.
So that they can learn to step back from it when it's happening in the moment.
Yeah.
And obviously there are specific skills, psychological skills that we teach clients so that they can notice and be able to step back from their anxiety.
Like what kind of skills or strategies do you sort of teach to help them be in the present moment and step away from their anxiety?
Okay, we'll step back from it. They can't really step fully away from it and get rid of it, so to speak, but what we can do is welcome it in and have it whilst managing it effectively, whilst stepping back from it. So we teach skills of mindfulness. Mindfulness is about noticing in the present moment, not just what you're feeling and thinking, so anxious thoughts and feelings, but also noticing what you can see around you. So if I was to really zoom in and focus in on your face now, Angelica, I can notice how the light's hitting your face. I can notice the shape of your nose. I can really tune in and notice the colour of your hair and the texture of your hair.
Yeah.
And while I zoom in and focus in on those things, I'm more in the present moment with you, and I'm less in my own head with my thoughts and worries and anxious feelings.
Yeah.
I can also listen into sounds in the present moment. Mm-hmm. If the audience wants to notice the sound of my voice right now, how loud or soft it is, whether it's vibrating or smooth, low-pitched, high-pitched. When you listen into sound as well, it really zooms your attention into the present moment. So it helps you to really step back from anxious thoughts and feelings, to unhook from them.
Yeah, mindfulness sounds really interesting, and maybe that could be a topic for our next video. But thanks for tuning in to our first video here at Simon Turmanis and Associates.
That would be a great idea to do mindfulness in our next video. We will do a formal mindfulness practice, so stay tuned for our next video, and we will post that very soon to help you step back from your social anxiety.